Good morning, boys and girls. Today we're going to be working on arithmetic lesson 128, which is dividing fractions by whole numbers. Before we begin our lesson, we are going to start working on our concept cards. So make sure that as I'm showing you the cards, you are saying the answers at home. Let's begin. 1 over 10, 0.1. 21 over 100, 0.21. 1 over 100, 0.01. 139 over 1,000, 0.139. 1 over 1,000, 0.001. 7 over 100, 0.07. 9 over 1,000, 0.009. 1 ton equals 2,000 pounds. 1 pound equals 16 ounces. 1 millennium equals 1,000 years. 1 century equals 100 years. 1 score equals 20 years. 1 decade equals 10 years. 1 year equals 12 months. 1 leap year equals 365 days. 1 year equals 365 days. 1 year equals about 52 weeks. 1 week equals 7 days. 1 day equals 24 hours. 1 hour equals 60 minutes. 1 minute equals 60 seconds. Okay, those are your concept cards for today. And let's begin with our lesson. So to divide fractions by whole numbers, we have to make the whole number an improper fraction. So how do we do that? If we look at the first example here, the 12, if we do 12 over 1, that would make the whole number an improper fraction. So first, we have to make the whole number an improper fraction. We have to invert the fraction and then we multiply. So let's look at our example. We have 9 over 10 divided by 12 over 1. So here we made the whole number an improper fraction. The next step is to write 9 over 10, and we want to multiply the fraction and invert. So we would do 1 over 12. And this we saw in our previous lesson. So now we just multiply straight across. 9 times 1 is 9. 10 times 12 is 120. So our answer would be 9 over 120. Okay? Let's look at, this is one of the problems that you have in your class practice, problem number 1A, and it's a story problem. I'm gonna go ahead and read it. It says, Kayla had 3/4 pound of fudge. She divided it evenly into 3 boxes. What part of a pound was in each box? So I already wrote the fraction for you. So we know that it tells us that she had 3/4 pound of fudge and that she divided it in 3 boxes. Okay, so we want to solve for this. 3 over 4 divided by 3. So 3 over 4, we make the whole number an improper fraction. So we do that by putting 3 over 1. And then we want to multiply this. So we have 3 over 4 times 1 over 3. And looking at the fraction, we know that 3 and 3 goes into 3 one time, so we cancel that out and do 1. And now we just straight across multiply. 1 times 1 is 1. 4 times 1 is 4. So our answer is 1/4. So what part of a pound was in each box? It would be 1/4 of a pound. Okay, that would be the answer. If we do, this is on your, also your class practice, this is gonna be number 2A. Let's do it together. So we have 4/5 divided by 11/1. And now we go ahead and invert the fraction. So 4/5 times 1/11. And then we just straight across multiply. So 4 times 1 is 4, and 5 times 11 is 55. So the answer that we get is 4/55. This would be our answer. Okay? Let's try number 2, letter B. So we have 5/1 divided by 1/5. And what we're gonna do is when we multiply, we're gonna invert the fraction. And 5 times 5 is 25. 1 times 1 is 1. So that would be equal to 25. That would be our answer for letter B. Okay, make sure that you guys have a quiz on Google Classroom that you need to complete. Make sure that you do that. Make sure that you do your speed drill. And also remember that there is homework. So make sure that you complete your homework and make sure that you work on the worksheet that you have for today's lesson. If you have any questions, please contact me so that I could help you out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.